Thank you, Chair Brandon, for the opportunity to provide testimony. I'm the CEO of the New York City Employment and Training Coalition, NYCETC, the largest city-based workforce development association in the country, 220 members strong, counted on to provide job training to more than 500,000 New Yorkers each year. New York City's workforce community is on the verge of an unprecedented opportunity. For the rest of this decade, New York City projects strong overall job growth, much of which will not require advanced educational attainment. Federal investments that include the Infrastructure Act, CHIPS Act, the Inflation Reduction Act all include measures that could yield billions of dollars for workforce development services in transportation and construction, broadband, and energy efficiency. Speaking of energy efficiency, both the city and the state have put in place ambitious goals to reduce carbon emission. Local Law 97 alone is projected to create more than 26,000 green jobs by 2030. Between formula funding allocations and competitive grant opportunities, New York City could draw down tens, if not hundreds, of millions of dollars to support job training and employment. The key word here is could. Taking full advantage of workforce opportunities will require strategic perspective and the sufficient capacity to get the job done. While I applaud this mayor and this administration for issuing Executive Order 22, advancing community hiring legislation, hosting hiring halls, focusing on apprenticeships, and calling out historic and systemic inequity in employment opportunity and access, I cannot find in the mayor's executive budget the resources to do what's needed to prepare working people, regardless of their starting point, for quality jobs. We should double down on job training while connecting our workforce to publicly provided services and benefits that can help them overcome the most common and costly challenges our families face: transportation and childcare, housing and healthcare, food. The council knows what is needed. Its response to the mayor's preliminary budget made the case. Look, 50% of working households are unable to meet their basic needs, and our city has near record level reserves. There is an unprecedented migrant crisis, and we have had better than anticipated economic and tax revenue forecasts. By investing now in workforce development, we will create a transformative moment in our city's history and recovery. We can't afford not to.